New Year's lights shining in the night, hearts beating slow, but hope inside. A brand new chapter, yet we're full of tears. New Year came, but we still feel last year.
Snow was falling, streets were quiet. I was standing lost in thought, thinking about the year behind us, all the battles that we fought. I wasn't perfect, I made mistakes, I broke myself, I broke my faith. But when midnight touched the sky, I still wished for you to stay.
I remember that December, fireworks glowing in the dark. I was trying not to tremble, hiding cracks inside my heart. We were smiling for the world, acting strong so they don't see. But inside we both were asking, will there still be you and me? We were standing in the winter air, holding on to something scared, not knowing if the coming year would break us more or keep us here. New Year, but the past still hurts. New Year, but our hearts still burn. New Year, we're standing in the fireworks glow, trying to heal what we don't show. New Year, but we're still afraid of every promise that we made. But even through the doubt and tears, we're still together in this new year.
I know I failed you many times, didn't always understand. Sometimes I let my fears pull your fingers from my hand. But I don't want another year of hurting you and walking blind. I wanna be the man you need, leave my broken past behind.
I know I pushed you far away when I was scared of getting hurt. I built walls inside my chest and covered silence up with words.
But I don't want another winter full of distance in your eyes. If we're stepping into new year, I want love, not pretty lies.
I don't need the stars to fall, I don't need the perfect sky. I just need your honest heart, someone who will stay and try.
New year, a chance to start again, to learn to heal instead of break, to love without the fear and blame, to hold each other through the pain. New year, we're still here tonight, standing underneath the lights. Maybe we're bruised, but we're sincere. Let's write a better story this year.
If I could speak to last year me, I'd say don't run, don't disappear. I'd say don't hide your tears inside, let someone love your weakness here. I wanna promise something real, not just words that fade away. This year I choose to truly stay.
If I could talk to who I was, crying quietly in the dark, I tell her you can trust his love even when you're falling apart. Not every touch means you'll get hurt, not every kiss means you will lose. Sometimes love is scary 'cause it's real, not just a dream you choose.
New year, but our hearts still ache.
But we're not too late. If we're still standing here tonight, then maybe we can make this right. This year I choose to open up, even if my voice still shakes. I'd rather risk a broken heart than live my life afraid. I'll hold your hand a little tighter, I'll try to understand your feelings. trembling, and I'll listen when you say that your heart has scars and shadows, but I'll kiss them one by one. New year doesn't mean perfection, it just means we won't run. Will you stay when it gets hard? I'll stay, I swear I won't depart. Will you love me through my tears, every day and every year? Will you trust me when you're scared? I will, I promise I'll be there. We'll fall sometimes, but we'll repair. We're choosing love again, choosing truth instead of shame, choosing us through fear and pain, choosing not to walk away. Maybe we're not perfect, but we're sincere, and that's enough this new year. No, you didn't fix us, but it gave us strength to try. No, you didn't heal, but it taught us not to hide. So here we are with open hearts, a little scared, we're not apart. Oh yeah, not just fireworks in the sky, but hope that never dies. We're still here, still together, still holding on. New year feels like home. New year, new year. Cold wind slowly fades away. Snow is melting as we say. This is where the cold ends. This is where we heal again. On the last day, the last day of week. The sky was gray for far too long. I forgot how sunlight feels. Kept hiding pain inside my chest, pretending time alone could heal. Every breath was cold and heavy, every memory froze my heart. But today the air feels different, like maybe we can restart. I've been walking through the silence, holding back the words I feel, wondering if we make it through another cold and frozen year. I was scared to say I missed you, scared to show how much I cried. But winter taught me something real, I don't want life without you by my side. We broke, we hurt, we walked too far. We hit our wounds like fragile scars, but seasons change and hearts can too, if we choose to make it through. On the last day of winter, we're standing here not running anymore. On the last day of winter, we're stronger than we were before. All the tears we cried like falling snow, and now they melt and love can grow. This is where the healing starts. On the last day of winter hearts, I know I hurt you when I shut down, when I pushed your love away. Not because I didn't need you, but because I felt afraid. I didn't think I deserved you, didn't think I could be enough. So I hid behind the cold instead of choosing love. And I know I wasn't easy, I was fragile, I was loud. Sometimes drowning you in sadness, sometimes breaking you with doubt. But even through the icy nights, even when I couldn't see, something deep inside my heart kept whispering you're meant for me. It didn't break us down, it just showed what we must face. Not to run from what is painful, but to love with honest grace. On the last day of winter, we're not the people that we were. On the last day of winter, we choose healing over hurt. waking in our mind. If I could talk to yesterday, I'd say don't freeze your heart in pain. Don't hide the tears you need to cry. Let her in, don't push away. Sometimes strength is not pretending. Sometimes strength is saying stay. And I'm standing here in spring light, learning love a different way. If I could speak to who I was, shaking in December nights, I'd tell her you're not losing love, you're just learning how to fight. Not with anger, not with pride, but with patience, with belief. Winter didn't kill our love, it just peeled back every piece. On the last day of winter, we're still here, we didn't break. On the last day of winter, we choose love, not just fate. Than before, not to trap you but to stay. If winter taught me anything, it's that love can't find us. I'm learning how to open, let you see my hidden scars. Not as weakness but as truth, something real inside my heart. I'll protect you when I hide you, I'll be gentle, I'll be near. Spring begins inside our souls, because you're still here. Do you promise not to run? I promise I won't turn away. Will you hold me when I break? Every night and every day. Will you trust my fragile heart? Yes, I will, I won't depart. Winter ends, but love restarts. Stay on winter home, we're choosing love instead of fear. On the last day of winter home, we're grateful that we're still here. All the nights we cried alone built the strength to bring us home. Winter saved me, because it showed us what is real, showed us how to truly feel. We lost the cold, we found the truth. On the last day of winter, I choose you, you choose me. Wind breathing through our hearts. We've been frozen, torn apart. But maybe this is where it ends. Maybe winter finally bends. This is the last cold. I remember nights of silence, sleeping next to you but far. I could hear you quiet crying, like a slowly dying star. I was locked inside my worries, didn't know how to be strong, trying hard to love you right, but I kept doing it wrong. I remember how I waited for your voice to call my name, but the coldest storms inside us made us both afraid of change. I was tired of being fearless, tired of pretending fine. I just wanted you to feel me, wanted your heart close to mine. We were breaking piece by piece, losing what we used to hold. But every winter has to fade, even hearts don't stay this cold. This is the last cold, they're not letting shadows take control. This is the last cold, no more love we have to hide. Let the ice melt from our hands, let the warmth begin again. If we choose to stay, not fall, Didn't mean to push you back, didn't mean to make you doubt. I was scared of being open, so I chose to shut you out. I thought strength meant being silent, holding every storm inside. But I learned that real love breaks when we're too afraid to cry. I didn't mean to turn so distant, didn't mean to fight your touch. Sometimes pain becomes a prison when we've already hurt too much. But I don't wanna lose us now, not after all we've been through. If when I try to break our love, it failed because we're stronger too. I don't want another season full of doubts and full of fear. If you want me, if you need me, then I'm staying right here. This is the last call. We're not letting shadows take control. This is the last call. We're not giving up our souls. Let the fire in our hearts when the place is torn apart. If we choose love like we swore, we don't want us anymore. If I could talk to yesterday, I'd tell him don't be scared to break, don't be scared to say you're weak, don't be scared to make mistakes. Love is fragile, love is real, but it's worth the pain it brings. I don't wanna lose the angel that was holding broken wings. If I could speak to who I was, freezing quietly in the dark, I'd tell her you're not losing love. You're just scared to trust it's hard, but here we are still standing close, still not giving love away. If when it taught us anything, it's that real love chooses stay. This is the last call. Let it fade into the past. This is the last call. Love is stronger, love will last. If we hold instead of hide, we can melt this frozen tide. Now I'm learning how to open, even when my voice still shakes. I tell you when I'm hurting now, instead of letting distance take. I'll hold your hands a little tighter, not of fear but out of love. The cold can't on our story now. Now I'm learning how to listen, how to see inside your pain, not to fix you, not control you, just to stay with you in rain. I don't wanna be the storm that makes your tender heart unfold. I wanna be the gentle fire that warms you when the world is cold. Will you stay when shadows fall? I'll stay, I'll hold you through it all. Will you love me when I break, even then for love's sake? Will you trust me when you're scared? Yes, I will, I'll still be there. This is not the end, it's repair. This is the last call. We're done being strangers in our own hearts. This is the last call. We're done tearing love apart. No more silence, no more lies, no more frozen empty eyes. If we choose truth like we said, cold will fade, love lives instead. Cold broke me, cold changed me, cold hurt me, but cold saved me. Cause it showed us what is real, showed us how to truly feel. We were lost, but now we know. If love is warm, we let it show. This is the last call, the last winter in our souls. From this moment we let go, and finally we're home. Last Christmas, oh, well, we were standing in the snow, hearts were beating slowly, but we didn't know we'd let it go. The last Christmas felt like magic. You were shining in the night. Every laugh of yours was heaven. Every tear became a fight. I said I'd never leave you. I swore I'd always stay. But life doesn't always listen to the promises we say. Every whisper I believed you, every whisper, every word. You said you're my forever, and I took it as my word. But love can be so fragile, like snow melting in a hand. We try to hold each other, but we couldn't understand. We were young, we were dreaming, didn't know what love could do, didn't know that winter love sometimes it never makes it through. Last Christmas, we gave our hearts away, promised that we'd always stay. But seasons change and people do, and winter winds carried me from you. Last Christmas, we broke and cried, held each other and still said goodbye. Snow kept falling, love grew cold, and we let go of what we couldn't hold.
I remember when you trembled, said you're scared to lose it all. I held you closer in December, said I'll catch you if you fall. But my fears were getting louder, I was drowning in my mind. I loved you more than anything, but I couldn't love myself in time.
I remember how you faded, even standing by my side. Your eyes were somewhat distant, like a storm you couldn't hide. I tried to pull you nearer, but you slipped just like the snow. I held on till it hurt too much, then I had to let you go. I screamed inside the winter night as tears were freezing on my face. I didn't lose you to another love, I lost you to your broken place. Last Christmas, we gave our hearts away, thought love alone could make us stay. But sometimes love is not enough, sometimes hearts are not that tough. Last Christmas, we shattered slow, didn't want to but had to let go. Snow kept falling, we both knew sometimes goodbye is loving too.
If I could talk to you back then, standing crying in the snow, I'd say I never meant to hurt you.
I just didn't know how to grow.
You deserve someone stable, someone stronger than I was. But breaking you was never love,
yet I did it just because.
If I could talk to you back then,
I would hold your shaking hand,
say I love the boy you were,
even if you didn't understand.
You weren't cruel, you weren't cold,
you were just lost inside the freeze.
Sometimes loving broken hearts means letting go so they can breathe.
Last Christmas, we gave our hearts away, but love had plans that didn't stay. We broke in pain, we lost our way, but somehow we're still here today.
This year I'm finally breathing.
Snow still falls, but I don't shake. I learned how to hold myself without giving till I break. I still think of you in winter, the warm and gentle smile, not as someone who destroyed me, not as someone who destroyed me, but the one who so stayed away. This year I'm learning slowly
how that's love the
that I could say.
Did it hurt you?
Every single day.
No, we just lost our way.
How do we just taught us we'll be okay?
Last Christmas, we gave our hearts away,
And though we didn't get to stay, we're grateful for the tears we cried,
grateful even for goodbye.
Last Christmas we learned to grow through every silent fall and snow.
We didn't break, we just changed,
And love still lives, just rearranged.
Last Christmas broke me,
Last Christmas changed me.
last Christmas hurt me.
We lost us.
Last Christmas I was standing in the cold, heart beating slow, a story never told. Snow kept falling like time standing still, and love felt fragile but painfully real. Last Christmas I was lonely, even with people all around. I smiled like nothing hurt me, but inside I was breaking down. We were laughing in the winter lights, but I was hiding all my scars. You were warmth within December, you were my fading shooting star. I thought forever meant forever, but forever had an end. I held on tighter every second to a love I couldn't defend. Last Christmas I gave my heart away to someone who promised they would stay, but the snow melted and so did you, and I was left with the truth. Last Christmas I learned how it feels when something beautiful no longer heals. Now I stand in the falling snow, letting every tear just go. Yeah. Your voice still echoes in the air like a song I can't forget. Every memory feels like winter, cold and warm with some regret. You said love is always fragile, you said hearts are made to bruise, but I was willing to be broken if it meant I wouldn't lose you. And maybe love is like December, something beautiful but short, something you can always hold, even if you want it more and more. I watch you fade just like the daylight, leaving shadows in my chest, but even though you're gone forever, I still wish you all the best. Last Christmas I gave my heart away, trusted every word you would say, but seasons change and people do too, and I had to learn to live without you. Last Christmas I cried through the night, wondering how to make it right, but the storm eventually passed. Even broken hearts don't break forever, they just crack. This year I'm standing stronger, but the scars still softly glow. I learned love doesn't always stay, sometimes it teaches you to grow. I learned silence can be healing, I learned tears can wash the pain. And even though I lost you once, I found myself again. And last Christmas hurt me, but I'm learning how to breathe, learning how to love me, learning how to believe. Oh, I'm healing slow, but I'm not alone anymore. If I could talk to who I was back then, standing trembling in the snow, I'd say you're stronger than you know, and someday you'll let him go. Love isn't always meant to stay, sometimes it only shows away. Sometimes it breaks you down to build you up, sometimes goodbye is still love. Last Christmas I gave my heart away, and I don't regret a single day, because loving you taught me how to feel, even if the ending wasn't real. Last Christmas I said goodbye, but I didn't break, I learned to cry, and now I stand beneath the snow, stronger than you'll ever know. Last Christmas was the end of me, it was the start of who I'm meant to be. I loved, I lost, I learned, I grew, and now I know how to love, even without you. Last Christmas I found